All right, look at your neighbor, smile at them, and tell them welcome. That welcome was kind of very light. So let me hear you shout again. Thank you. Yeah, all right. You may be seated. Like the saying goes, I have a long name. My name is Hellen Olivia Akotomolo Nyarnyakach. Makine na kauto tadwongora therefore Mtawali. And the contestants love it when I just go experience. When you get to South Africa, you get to know how to click your to produce a click sound. I must say that I am elated, extremely flabbergasted, conjugated, whateverated, exaggerated, and excited about today because this is a day that we have all prayed for. Now, let me do what they usually do when you've been asked to make remarks and it is supposed to be official. You can either say all protocols observed or identify all the guests that are in the house. Now, unfortunately, I cannot be able to see your faces to see who has come, but let me just recognize a few. Please allow me to. I want to recognize guys who have come all the way from Mombasa, guys. We have people who have traveled all night to be here today. Can we give them a round of applause? I want to ask them to stand up, performing for us. And I hope you will enjoy the performance. Columbus, can you please raise your hands? These were the winners of Talanta Ajira dance section. Let's give them a round of applause. All right. Accompanying them is also Mr. Graphics. Mr. Graphics is a rapper. So that when AOV misses rap, we find it among Talanta Ajira who are still youth. It's all musical. We say AOV, the vocalist, we also establish voices that can speak. Is also a freestyle rapper and very well versed. Not just rapping in English or Swahili. He adds even Kigiriama. One day I listened to him and I was like, hey, kwa hivyo hata Kijaluo naweza ingisa hapo niseme kedoki kinene na kachuo katwe, you know. I say kumbe rap sio mzungu peke yake, you know. So thank you so much, Mr. Graphics, for honoring the African by introducing that pinch and that. Also accompanying them is Elena. Elena, thank you very much. And is a model with features like you see, she has confidence of 27 people. Like when she walks, you later on be able to see her express her gifting. Elena has, you see the kids who trouble their parents and saying, I must do what I want because I have it. Na upende usipende. Mamake anasema jamani chukueni mimi hata nimemwachia Mungu huyu sasa. You know, mwachie zaidi. Manake Mungu netamnyosha. So Elena, thank you very much for also insisting to come and see what we do at AOV. This is the right place to be because in AOV we nurture and probably that's why we have Talanta Ajira. I think we also have their driver who came with us. I don't know his name, but yes, this man is very active. Don't judge a book by its by the cover. You look at him, he looks like somebody who just look at you and say, Mahaya basi toge ni pale, and but he came in, all the things that you've seen set up. This guy helped us set them up. Thank you very, very much. You're not just a driver, but one proactive person. Let's give him a round of applause. I'm not sure whether I've forgotten anybody from Mombasani, but yeah, I have Mama. Oh yeah, the sister. That is auntie to Elena, sister to mother, Mama Elena. The two of them are actually right here. And thank you very much for donating your daughter to us. And if anything, donate them to God. Donate her to God. May God bless you so much. I don't want to do vote of thanks on behalf of Rodrigo, but I want to thank you so much for traveling all the way to come and honor us. So among our guests, you are our special guest. May you be seated. Thank you. All right. Continuing on and breaking all the rules of all protocols observed, I want to recognize the presence of our facilitators. These people have been very, very useful. I tell you, after 1 week, the English and the way our students would express themselves changed. I listened to Myre, I thought Myre knows English, so what? Until she meets this woman called Coach Regina Ray. Thank you very much. And For those of you who don't know Coach Regina Ray, even as I stand here, is judging. And even the students, when they'll come here to speak, she will say, so how many is and how many of those did you do? How do you introduce? That's why I introduced myself as Hellen Olivia Kotobolo. Kama imekusenda, look for 3 things. Look for the one who is bright-eyed, hazel eyes, and smart. Hey. Dadu, did I pass my exam? All right, there you go. Thank you very much. And they call it the rule of 3. I don't know, but I tell you the students' lives changed as orators. Regina Ray. I almost called you Dr. Regina Ray because you have changed so many minds. And those who hear Regina Ray actually acknowledge that there's a lot that happens in their brains after talking to you. Thank you so much for being a partner with us. As I continue to recognize those who are around us, I want to recognize our chaplain, Reverend John Mark. Please let's give him a round of applause. Today he will be our speaker. He will give us the word. But this man challenges me. He actually married an Ukuyu. And you know, those of you who don't know what business is like. So one day he tells me, I can see that you really are trying to come up with this award thing. I have cited a trophy somewhere. Can I get it? Sasa I wondered, sister, huyu mtu, the Luo inside me is talking. Huyu mtu ameona kama kule trophy hapa anaanza kutafutia trophy. Ameona kama Messi, wesi ama nini. But the Kikuyu in this guy says, Helen, for this place, they go way cheaper than where you get them from. Nikasema, kwa hivyo, that is the power of the Kikuyu in the house. So I want to thank you very much for collaborating with people, telling you that actually if you stay in unity, that is AOV 1, AOV 2, sorry, it is Facebook 1, AOV 2 and AOV 3, if you collaborate, you do great things. And sometimes what would cost you so much would cost you for so less. Only if you allow somebody else to give you that page. Ladies and gentlemen, let's appreciate John Mark. Reverend John Mark, yes. Now, coupled with Reverend John Mark, we had other people who should have come to join us here, but they are not able to. Some are on the way coming, like Tabitha Ogango, the one of our sponsors, our key sponsors. Tabitha Ogango is the head of Gifted Hands. She deals with children. Those of you who know the beauty of nurturing a child from when they are very, very young. Tabitha Ogango. I think yesterday we asked the students to support us, and I really, really honor that. You came out in a big way. Thank you very much for supporting us. God bless you. Let's give him a round of applause. As I continue acknowledging our special guests, I do not want to forget Evelyn. Evelyn Shield, she is my collaborator, my friend in crime, and every place I go, she goes to, just from recently. This lady can do videos. She's the first person who did a video, and I was shocked. I was like, eh? Ate? Oh, ate, hata mimi naanza kutengeneza vitu nianze kuchora. Kwani nitabaki peke yangu? Hapana. And this is a powerful woman. Say big things come in small packages. Let's give Evelyn a round of applause. She's the CEO of YADA, and she's also the think tank behind Africa Online Vocalists. This man is very, very special. Some of you hear him with a very big voice online, but until you see him, then you're like, eh? Ate? Oh, okay. Aya. Ladies and gentlemen, he has big eyes. He has big hair, big chest. Don't joke what comes after. Let's give a round of applause to Rodrigo. J. Rodrigo, you challenged me all my life because you saw me announce that I'm going to start some Facebook vocalists. And then you say, how about original? And then you say, so let's come up with the original. And you came up with that word, Africa Online. Let them know that you are the originator, think tank behind. So you should even patent it. Yeah? And as soon as that happened, Rodrigo started doing posters for us. And he taught me just one day. Hey, mimi ni nani? Hey, Rodrigo, that one you're supposed to clap for me. But as you clap for me, Mr. Steven Derito of Photomagic is feeling, Heren tafuta mtu ambaye anajua kufanya poster. Unafanya nini hizo? Hasana naye. Wewe fanya hizo vitu zako za Wajaluo, fanya huko. Unafanya nini unatuharibia space hapo na vikara mingi mingi? Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to Steven Derito. You should know that every poster you see, nobody does them. Baby, so I'll come see you. He is the CEO of Photomagic. Every live stream you have seen, this guy has done it. He was my colleague at Daystar University. But now look at this. God has helped him out. He's the one broadcasting for us everywhere. And you see everybody in this globe sees the beauty of Africa Online Vocalists. You know, I can go on and on and on. I do not want to finish, but I must mention that our sponsors who have stood with us, walked with us, you being part of it, you who is seated on this table, even Stephen, who actually gave us sound for free. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give yourself and this guy a round of applause. Makofi yako ni mbaya hivyo. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I want to thank those who are not here. Dr. Mbuvi, you all know Dr. Mbuvi. Edu Ooro, the guy who did with me, who is the head of Sarakasi Dance and also participated with me at Tasker Project Fame. We also have Ian Mbugwa. You know Ian Mbugwa? Yeah, and guys, just so that you know, by yesterday, after an interview with Mr. Okango, we realized that there's somebody tougher than Ian. And this person who is tougher than Ian is Regina Ray. So Regina Ray, you beat Ian in toughness. That's what your contestants and the contestants say. You people, is that true that Regina Ray mkali zaidi? Yeah, uliangalia Evelyn Anya na macho 45. Evelyn Anya akasema siwezi kosa class, and from that time, today Evelyn Anya is, actually she won the perfect attendance. Kwa sababu Regina says, I come before you, you're late, don't come. Don't. And you look at her eyes, you start seeing, I have been through hell. Thank you so much, Regina Ray. God bless you. Now, this guy who enables us to function on IT and get advice, we get a lot of advice from him. He's done Facebook, NPAS, AOV 2, and AOV 3. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to Mr. Okango Arnold. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you. And I say we give you a round of applause because mimi hata mimi ulinichanua. Every time I listen to you and get information, oh, you should find me in the next place. I'm the one bragging, like I was the teacher. The teacher that is in me grabs, taps, and... So thank you for chanuring me in this world. I hear you talk about AI, but I don't want to talk about that now. So AI, be careful. It's around you. Probably seen within you as well. Around us here. God bless you. I don't want, don't clap yet. Those are those people who have been special to us. They're those of you who have come here through an invitation of my invitation, through a contestant who invited you. Thank you so much. This guy who is seen running up and down, big thing coming. So this man is called Mr. Mike. He is the owner, he is the property owner of this place that we are at. And he has given us the opportunity to enjoy this environment. Certainly, he loves me too much. For us to be able to see each other from all the different places we've come from, I want to say a special welcome to you. Karibuni sana, sana na zaidi. God bless you.